Hello, I am D-Man, and welcome to the second part of Total Drama Villains. If you haven't seen the first part, you should probably watch that now. Um, Getting back into it, we're currently on episode 8. These are our current tribes. We got the boys tribe with only half of them being boys, and the girls tribe where about half of them are girls. Yeah, there was a bit of a team mix-up last time, and so yeah, everything's a bit scrambled. The alliances, Duncan by himself, the rest of his alliance is on the other tribe, and the girls are sort of working together here. On the girls' tribe, Julie and Max have the idol, um, and we sort of have yeah, complicated. Hot pursuit. The girls' tribe wins the reward. They win a trip to another island with coffee bar, cookies, croissants, and brownies. Nice. That sounds. I could go for a nice cookie or brownie. Alright, is it gonna proceed? Okay, the Phoenix Rises. That is a fucking cool name for a challenge. Lot better than whatever that was like some nut bucket or whatever. Nut bucket. Anyway, the boys' tribe wins immunity, so Justin is impressing the rest of the team. All right, good for him. Good for him. Oh, wait a minute. They're not all on this tribe, though. Maybe I'm guessing that is the reason. I don't remember. Um, Amy and Ezekiel have a minor disagreement. Ezekiel probably said something a little insensitive. That feels very appropriate for her. Um, Amy and Julie have a small fight. Amy is sort of not getting along with people. Uh, and Amy leaves this alliance. All right, and we have a new girls' tribe alliance with two guys. It's the Farm Boys. Um, Very much sort of reminds me of Total Drama Armageddon, a little bit. All right, who the hell knows? We got two immunity idols and everything. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Time to vote. Neither of them used their idol. First vote's for Amy. That makes sense. She was getting into fights. Second vote for Amy. A vote for Max. A second vote for Max. Oh no, just the record, I'm still rooting for Max to win. Uh, this is a bit scary. Amy gets 3. Max gets 3. Surely Max does not get voted out with an idol in his pocket. Right? Max, you fucking idiot! What have you done? No! Oh, what happened? He had an idol and everything, and he just gave away. Oh, fucking idiot! No! Oh, that's so shit. That's such a shit way to go. Oh, sugar. It was okay. Fair enough. It was all the girls voted for Max and all the boys voted for Amy. Okay. Well, that sucked. Who's my pick now? I guess. You know what? I'm gonna go with Ezekiel. I'm gonna see if he can do it, pull it off. Oh, and it's merge time. All right, we've made it to the 12 people merge. That's a pretty big merge. All right, Julia has the idol. All the alliances. Oh my, there's a bunch of them. This alliance is back together except for Max is gone, and there's all of this. I think it's mostly like boys versus girls here, though. Joe manages to win immunity for herself. Good for Joe. Duncan has a major meltdown. Huh. Must be trying to prove he's a bad boy again, and it just isn't working out. Eva and Joe have a minor disagreement. Yeah, they have some stuff in common, right? You know, they're both athletic, sort of more, not very, not girly girls. I thought, they could get along, but I suppose they're also very, they do have very strong personalities to say the least. So I could see it. Joe's impressing the rest of the team. Wow, okay. Joe's doing a lot. Oh, Duncan C. He's like, nah, these two are getting along too well. I'm out of here. Well, let's see what Duncan does. Joe has the immunity necklace. Julia has the idol. It's time to vote. Julia uses her idol. She thinks it's the writing's on the wall for her. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see if it was. We'll see if Julia actually used it. Actually, used it correctly. Unlike Max, who decided not to use it for whatever reason. Jose. One vote for Jose. It's a vote for Justin. A vote for Ezekiel. What the hell? All I'm gonna say is so far it looks like Julia just wasted her idol. Wow. I mean, we'll see what's that. Jose gets 2 votes. Ezekiel gets 2 votes. Last vote is Justin gets votes 2-2-2. Justin gets 3 votes. Jose gets 3 votes. Jose gets 4 votes. That's not looking good for Jose. Jose gets 5. Jose, it's 7-3-2. Wow. So both the idols so far have been used to great effect. Max gets voted off with the idol in his pocket, and Julia just completely wastes it when she doesn't even have a single vote on her. Good job. Julia, at least Julia, she's still in the game, I guess, but wow, what a throw that was. Amy, wow, I think, no, I was gonna say all the guys stuck together, but no, Joe has also voted for Jose. How interesting. Okay, and Jox voted for Ezekiel, so it's not quite boy-girl. It's close, it's similar, it's mostly down those lines, but not quite. There's a little bit of... Yeah, there's some interesting stuff here. Alright. Julia gets a second chance. What are they... Julia wastes one idol, but she's been given a second chance to use it correctly. So Julia also has the merge idol. The boys... Wow, this is... I think... Might be a first. Boys Tribe Alliance 1 / Girls Tribe Alliance 4. Wow, that is a... What a good name for an alliance that is. And, well, I mean, yeah, the boys do seem more fragmented than the girls. Alright, we got a reward challenge here. We got Group 1, Group 2. I guess Joe just misses out. Alrighty, who do I think's gonna win here? I mean, ooh, Eva's. What do we got? It's 4 balls in a net. I feel like Eva. Ooh, it's close. It's close actually. I don't know. Group 1 wins the reward. Okay. And they win a trip to a waterfall and some lunch. Maybe one of them will win immunity. One of them does. Jox wins immunity. Good on ya. Okay, Ezekiel has a major... Come on, Ezekiel, you can do it. I'm rooting for you now. Alright. Does Julia... Julia, I swear to God, if you throw away another idol... let's say... Maybe this is it. I mean, to be fair, she just used it once. So everyone's thinking, oh, she doesn't have one now. It's our chance. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Eva. Amy. Amy. Julia. Amy. Eva. Okay. Amy. Eva. Eva. Well, this is kind of close. This is close. Eva. Down to the final vote. Surely Eva's the biggest threat, but Amy's been getting. I feel like Amy's been like getting along less well with other people. Amy got six to her. That was close. And Julia, you fucking idiot. I thought you were smart, Julia. I thought you were smart. What is this? You just threw two idols back to back. No one's targeting you, Julia. Julia's just a complete moron. Oh my god. I hope Julia doesn't win this because that's outrageous. Amy voted for Eva, Blaney, Duncan. This is like all over the place. Wow. Let's continue. All right. Muddy Waters. All right. Group 1 consists of these 5. Group 2 consists of these 5. This group wins a reward. They win a trip to a resort and a lunch. Ooh, and instead of a waterfall, it's a resort. Wow, how different. Okay, Joe wins immunity again. Okay, I think Joe's got a pretty good chance. She's won two of them now. Can I actually click the button, please? Alright, there we go. Ezekiel and Sugar bond slightly. Okay. And Eva is impressing the rest of the team. I feel like Eva's done alright for the most part. Oh, okay. Joe joining the... Wow, they're very loyal as well. Joe joins in on the alliance. Joe's like, you know what? These two seem to have something going on. Let me get in on that. And I think they're pretty happy to let Joe in because Joe is winning immunity and stuff. Maybe let's see who gets the votes. Now Julia gets votes. Alright, that's hilarious. Justin gets a vote. Jox get... Okay, there's 3 people with 1 vote. Jox gets 2 votes. Jox gets 3. Justin gets 2. Justin gets 3. Jox gets 4. 6 to 3 to 1. Who the hell voted for Julia? It was Joe. Huh. Weird. Episode 12. There's not that many episodes. I guess it's 15, so yeah. Right, these are our alliances. Yeah, Joe's been these two. There's only, I feel, I don't see, yeah, there's some people missing, and they aren't gonna be doing too good, I guess. Oh, yes, an auction. These are fun. Alright, $500. Joe wins a cold beer and some peanuts. Hell yeah. Hope you don't have a peanut allergy. Joe wins a choice of 3 covered items. A rotten coconut, 1 slice of pizza, the rest of the pizza. And she chooses the slice of pizza. I guess you can't see it. It's not the worst thing ever. Justin wins the whole pizza. Well, that would have been better. And Ezekiel wins a roasted chicken. Hey, that's pretty good. Especially if it's like a whole chicken. That'd be a lot, actually. Scott wins information in the game. A clue to the hidden... Ooh, but wasn't the idol already... Unless it's a second immunity idol, but... I think it was already found. That's not too useful. Eva wins a covered item. A wine and a meal. That's pretty good. She could give it up so the tribe gets rice and beans. Yeah, fuck the rest of the tribe. I'll keep, give me my meal. Duncan wins it. Oh, Duncan probably needs that, actually. I feel like he's on the outskirts. Ezekiel wins pig brain. Okay. Sure. 6 castaways win a letter from a loved one. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Justin wins a covered item, a jar of peanut butter to be shared by the tribe. And that is it. Okay, and that, hey, it turns out that that advantage helps because drop a log. Wow, where's these names? Okay, so Duncan did the best shit, and he won immunity. What was the advantage for that? He got fed laxatives. What? I could only, I mean, I could read it, but let's pretend the challenge was first to take a big old dump. All right, Joe. There was another hidden immunity idol. Scott didn't find it though. It was Joe. Joe's on a fucking roll. Eva and Sugar have a minor disagreement. Duncan and Eva have a minor disagreement. Duncan and Ezekiel have a major fight. Ooh. Ezekiel's in that alliance with Scott and Joe, but like Duncan currently has immunity. Oh, Ezekiel, he might be on the. Oh, I'm a bit worried that the others might take a chance to weaken the alliance. No one does. First vote, Ezekiel. Oh, I'm a bit worried for Ezekiel here. One vote, Ezekiel. Blanley gets a vote. Okay. Blanley gets 2 votes. Ezekiel gets 2 votes. Blanley gets 3 votes. Ezekiel gets 3 votes. It's so fucking, oh no. Ezekiel gets 4 votes. Fuck no, Ezekiel. You did so. I mean, you know what? You aren't first boo. You did so much better. Yep. Oh, Duncan, how could you? Yep. Okay. Oh, so it's just Scott and Joe in that alliance. Oh, oh this is. I mean, who? Sorry, I'll go back. Who am I picking now? Um, you know what? I'm liking Joe's game so far. Let's go with Joe actually. And I'm not just picking Joe because she has it being the idol. I think that could be. Let's go, Joe. All these alliances. Yeah. Justin and Duncan are on there. Oh, the Bermuda Triangle. Sugar wins immunity. Alrighty. There's another hidden immunity idol. How many fucking idols are there? So there's a second one. Joe has. Oh, Duncan and Joe bond strongly, and then there's another alliance. Okay, sort of the sort of the leftover. Well, I don't know if Blaine was part of the leftovers, but Justin needed that alliance. I think Duncan might be trying to get back in the alliance with Joe and Scott. I think maybe Duncan just had a problem with Ezekiel, but now that Ezekiel's gone, he might be trying to wiggle his way back in. Sugar's the immunity necklace. Joe's the immunity idol. Let's see what happens. I think I think Duncan might be cooked. Let's see what happens. First vote, Duncan. 2 votes, Duncan. A vote for Justin. I mean, to be fair, Justin's in a new alliance, but we'll see if it's enough. Plainly gets a vote. Okay, 2-1-1. There's still some division. Duncan gets 3. Okay, it was not very close. It was 6-1-1. Duncan voted for Justin and Joe voted for Blaney. Okay. Joe's just voting randomly. I feel like. Just voting whoever. Alright. Part 2. Um, there's still a second idol. Um, yes, I was gonna say Blaney is in an alliance already, so I think everyone's in an alliance with someone. It's a bit hard to tell, there's so many of them. Alright, Blaney has her first win with the fun climb. Eva and Joe, bond subtly. There you go. You used to disagree with each other. Now you're getting along. That's good. It's great for you. Eva and Julia have a major fight. Oh my god. Eva is gonna put Julie's head on a fucking stick. What happened there? Ooh, Julie's got no. Oh, and okay, that alliance didn't. Okay, Scott didn't like Justin and blame it. Oh, that's fair enough. Very self-absorbed. Blaney's immune. Joe is the idol. Surely that like major fight with Julia and Eva is something, right? First vote goes to Julia. Scott. Joe. What the? I will say I'm liking how good, unique the votes are. I like how there's like all these different votes. Julia. Scott. Scott. Oh, Scott really needs a Julia vote here. No, not quite. 4 to 2 to 1. I think there's an alliance of four. I think going about. Yep, because yeah, even though Eva and Julia had that big old fight, they still voted the same way. I think they stick on the alliance. I think the guys are, there's all the guys are about to go. Yeah, Justin's the last guy. Um, Still no one's found that second idol. I don't think it's ever getting found at this point. Yeah, I think Justin and Joe are on the outskirts for sure. I think Justin is just fucked. Joe has a chance that she has the idol, but yeah. And it isn't with that alliance, I guess. I mean, eventually they're gonna have to betray each other. Uh, Justin wins a reward. And Justin shares it with Blaney. They're in an alliance, makes sense. They win a trip with loved ones to a boat anchored offshore with a barbecue. Well, that's nice. Also, I can totally see these two get along. I mean, well, didn't Blaney like thirst for Justin? I remember that. So really weird of Blaney to do. Quick, check Blaney's hard drives. Justin can give up their reward so that the other four players get one. Yeah, as if. Eva wins immunity. Okay. And Eve, wow, Eva's just gone insano mode. Oh, Eva's. Julia and Sugar have a major fight. Julia leaves the alliance. Sugar can't restore her energy. Okay. So Julie's left the big alliance, so I think Justin. Oh my god. Who the hell knows what's gonna happen here? No one does anything. First vote is Julia. Joe. Oh, Joe, what? Oh, Joe had an idol. Don't. Julia. Julia, okay. So that was the time to use the idol, Julia, by the way. Thank God you didn't win. You wasted two idols. That's unforgivable. Okay, I mean, Julia left that alliance. I mean, it made sense. She was on the outskirts. And now we're at the finale, part one. These are our final five. Certainly an interesting bunch of characters. Can't say I've seen these characters too much. This is the last trying to use their idols, so they're gonna use it. Look at these alliances, so it's... What is even going on here? Okay, Eva's just gonna win. Jesus Christ, Eva's won immunity. I mean, she is really fucking, like, good at, like, athleticism and stuff. I wonder if Eva will use it on someone else, or, like, just keep it. Blamey just have a minor disagreement. Blamey should have a major fight. Blamey's getting into a lot of fights. Ow. Yeah, oh, I mean, Justin Blaney or Sugar is going home for certain. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Joe uses it on herself. Does Eva use it? Eva uses it on Sugar. Okay, okay, so it's Justin or Blaney going home. Joe does not count. Sugar does not count. Blaney gets a vote. What is the... Wow. 4 different people got a vote. That is insane. Justin got a vote, and Justin got voted out with 2 to 1 to 1 to 1, with 2 of those votes being cancelled. Wow, that is interesting. Sugar and it was Sugar and Eva, those two working together. There goes our last guy. Oh, Eva might win this. This is it. This is, I mean, Eva and Sugar are basically they're, yeah. Eva wins the reward, and she wins an advantage in the next immunity challenge. Oh no, that... Does Eva win the immunity challenge too? Of course she fucking does. She ain't... Wow, vertically challenged. Wow. Eva wins immunity. Oh, that's like 3 in a row. Oh, Eva's got a good chance of winning this. Blaney and Eva bond strongly. That is a bad sign for Joe. Joe and Sugar have a small fight. That's a bad sign for Joe. Eva and Sugar have a major fight. Oh. Those two were working together just last episode. Ooh, that changes things up potentially, but I think Joe's gone. Blaney. Joe. Yeah, it made, yeah. I had a feeling it might have been Joe. Well, rip Joe. I mean, 3 for 3. I didn't get any. I dudded 3 times. All right, we're at the finale. The finalists face the jurors. Here they are. I think Eva's gonna win this. Finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. Let's proceed. The first vote goes to Eva. 1 vote Eva. Second vote goes to Blaney. 1 vote Blaney. A vote for Sugar. 1 vote Sugar. 2 votes for Sugar. 2 votes for Eva. 2 votes for Blaney, so they've all got 2 votes. Blaney's got a 3rd vote. Sorry, Eva's got a 3rd vote. Blaney's got a... Oh, the 8th... Oh god, there's only 8 votes. So the 8th and final vote goes to Blaney, so... It's down between Eva and Blaney, of all fucking characters. Okay. So it tied. The 3rd place castaway will cut, so Sugar will decide who wins. That's... Oh, did that major fight that Sugar and Eva had change anything? Let's see. It did not. Sugar votes for Eva, so Eva wins Total Drama Villains. Wow, congratulations, Eva. It's that time you got a W in something. Wouldn't even say Eva's that much of a villain, but as there we go. Those are all the votes for that. And let's see. Julia wins fan favorite. You know what? You know what? I mean, throwing away 2 idols is hilarious. I can respect that. All right, let's see those statistics real quick. There we go. It's pretty. It started off not super interesting, but look at those votes in the end. Where look at Justin's vote. That's crazy. There we go. Pretty interesting. And let's have a look at the other statistics real quick. Yeah, Eva had a bunch of challenge wins. Julia was the most strategic, apparently. Yeah, the one that threw away 2 idols. Yeah, she was the most strategic. Joe, the 2nd most strategic, and Scott was number 3. Yeah, I had a feeling Scott was doing some stuff. Wow, look at all those. John's received 15 votes. I think because he got voted in the first 3 episodes, if I remember correctly. All right. And yeah, that was that. That was Total Drama Villains. The second part went on a bit longer than I thought it would, but yeah, that was pretty fun. Next up, I'll be doing the heroes, so I'll have to pick 20 heroes, and yeah. If you liked this video, like and subscribe, and you know what? I'll see you all next time.